right, my 80s peeps? If the 80s was a color, it would be mauve. Hear me out, because I have pictures to back this up. But I remember that color being everywhere, like especially in home decor. Let me show you some pictures. Like these were 80s living rooms. Now mine wasn't that pink, but we did have mauve carpets, and sofa had mauve in it. Like, but this is like 80s living rooms. Look at all that mauve. I even, when I Googled it, saw a picture of an 80s pool table in mauve. Even the bathrooms. Look at the bathrooms. See? And I'll never forget my very, very first apartment, they had to lay new carpet. So they said, well, if you want, you can pick out the color. And they said, what color would you like? I was like, mauve. Even if it wasn't the only color, it was predominantly mauve or had mauve in it. Even, look at the artwork. This is the artwork. Mauve. Remember wallpaper? It was like mauve or floral with mauve. And then we had, 80s was big with the borders. Do you remember the wallpaper borders? Mauve. Everything had mauve in it. Lamps. How about your dinner dishes, your china? Look at them, right? Like even Miami Vice had like a mauve kind of feel to it. Look. And they were cool. If you went to the mall, I mean, they had like a whole mauve vibe. And even the stores, like, look at the stores. See all the mauve? Mauve was everywhere. I feel like I've said mauve 800 times. Wedding parties, mauve. And that's when the dudes used to wear the matching cummerbund and bow tie. Mauve to match the girls. Prom dresses, mauve. Right? Our Christmas tree had a mauve theme. Did anybody else? Like, it was like very Victorian mauve. We had mauve bows on them. Some Christmas trees with mauve from the 80s. Look, mauve was huge, huge. Look at the ceramic tree. Mauve. Like vases were even mauve. And then the dried flowers, because that was a big thing for some reason, dried flowers. Mauve. Potpourri was mauve. Why did we have so much potpourri in the 80s? Does anybody else know the answer to that? Because there was always potpourri. I, at no point in my everyday life today, feel the need to put potpourri out. I mean, it was everywhere. But potpourri, mauve. If you wanted it to be mauve, it was mauve. You could get mauve anything, anything. So I'm gonna die on this hill. I think if you had to pick a color for the 80s, it would be mauve.